Today on Behind the Strength, we explore the journey behind an individual who's dedicated her life to making a difference. Dr. Rina Dev, a veterinarian whose work reflects deep compassion and commitment towards the welfare of animals and birds while championing the coexistence with all living beings. Welcome to Behind the Strength, Dr. Rina Dev.
Thank you so much.
Was there a defining moment, that one little trigger that goes off saying that, this is my life's calling?
I think it's a build-up because, nowadays people still understand animal welfare, they understand cruelty.
Right.
But as a kid growing up, I would see so many stray dogs, get beaten up by people. I still have this incident in my head where it was New Year's Eve and there was a stray dog and people had tied crackers to its tail. And I still remember how bad I felt at that point when I saw that happen. Including, you would see during our times, during our childhood, we would see these bear people coming, the Madaris with the bears, walking past our street, and there was a sense of excitement to obviously see a bear, in Mumbai, but at the same time, see how they were, brutally taken around to beg. You would see that they put these spikes in their nose and made them dance. So as a kid, and most people, not only as a kid, even most people would think it's very entertaining. But I think at that point itself, I felt a lot of empathy. I felt that no, this is cruel and they deserve to be in the wild. So a lot of incidences like this, right from the time that I was growing up, I saw probably road kills on the road, dogs dying on the road, reading of incidences where people have been cruel to animals. So collectively, I realized that this is my calling and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. When you talk about, empathy, and I feel somewhere I'm blessed that I am able to do it because I meet a lot of people who say we love animals, we really want to do something, but unfortunately sometimes there are circumstances, sometimes you are not made for it. You might be compassionate, but because there's so much of sadness, there's so many emotions, there are so many failures, not all of us are able to deal with it, which doesn't mean for me seeing an animal suffer makes it any easier.
Not at all.
It's just that I know that this is my calling, and if not me, then who? Right. Yes, there are tears behind the scene, but it's always, if not me, then who's going to do this?
So someone had to do it.
Someone has to do it, and you just have to have the passion and and be able to deal with your emotions also at the end of the day. That's also very important.
Absolutely. As I said, it's not easy, but it takes a lot of inherent strength to get to what you're doing.